What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia, and I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Now, I am super excited because we are on the cusp of Destiny 2 beta. I cannot wait. I already pre-downloaded it. I'm just ready to go right now. If you have not pre-downloaded it, I do recommend doing it because good luck trying to do that tomorrow if you're going to download like a couple of gigs worth of beta play. Now, first let me jump to the priority right now because there's a priority gaming news right now, and it looks like Atari did show off renders of the upcoming Ataribox. Now, this thing has showed nothing but like a basic 10-second trailer. Well, now you actually have images of what the actual console looks like, and as you can see, it looks very Atari. That looks very Atari. It's got wood grain, it's got the little lines going across, and it's got the little Atari symbol. Now, they haven't given up much information about it, but they did say that it will have an SD card ports, USB ports, HDMI port, and it's also going to be able to do something really crazy like play old and new games. Okay, first, when I look at this thing, I say one, cool. Looks pretty decent. I mean, it has different, ports on multiple angles. You can see these angles right here. My thing is, I don't see a CD drive in here, which means you cannot play Blu-rays or anything like that. You just have online-only console. This basically is a Steam machine. And when I stare at this thing, I see Steam machine, and I'm like, classic games, check. New games, check. This thing is looking like a Steam machine right now. It's looking like a Steam machine. That's what it looks like. Without actually being able to put a physical disc inside of it, it is a glorified Steam machine. And that makes me a little bit nervous about this console because there's already Steam machines. There's already high-power PCs that turn this thing to dust. And there's already two modern consoles that play modern games and CDs. So what do we really need this thing for? So, I mean, it's kind of hard to have the hype. I mean, maybe people are like hype about playing like Frogger or Pong, maybe in 4K Pong. It's still gonna look like a stick. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, now moving on from that gaming news right now, and it is about Destiny 2 beta. I will be playing that tomorrow, but it does look like Bungie gave us a bit of a warning about the Destiny 2 beta. So basically, they came out there and said that the beta build will basically not have great gameplay. Please note the following, that it will be a testing of the servers. Sometimes you're going to be kicked out. Sometimes your name won't show up in Crucible gameplay. Sometimes you'll be DOS booted to Orbit. Sometimes you won't be able to get access to the game. Sometimes you're not going to get the right language. Sometimes it's just going to be a whole lot of sometimes you may actually enjoy this. Now, they've been touting this thing as you gotta get the beta reserve right now and you get the multiplayer beta. And I was like, you're basically saying don't expect this thing to work correctly. No, that's what they said. Look at this. Sandbox balancing is still taking place. Some weapons may be higher or lower, and you may be dropped off somewhere randomly if you're going to the inverted spire strike when joining in progress. Just don't expect it to be perfect, okay? It's a beta. I know it's a beta. We all know betas. They have a tendency to not work great. But this is your showcase to the world that, hey, guys, this game is going to be legit. You might want to at least make sure people can get in the actual game. Even if it is a beta, I don't care. People consider betas like the deciding factor on if they're going to buy the game or not. And if you do not give them that reason, they are going to be very mad if they're just staring at loading, DOS boot, loading. It's gonna drive them crazy. They're gonna flip out. So I just want to put that out there, Bungie. We'll be playing that tomorrow. For those of you who do not know, it's not coming out at 12 o'clock tonight. That's what they said. It's coming out reset time, which is like 11 o'clock my time. Mountain time is like 11 o'clock. So I'm like sitting here like 12 o'clock would have been great because I would have been live streaming it tonight. But it looks like I'm going to be live streaming it tomorrow, so do follow me on Twitch. I might be doing YouTube gaming too. For people who don't want to sign up for Twitch, so I might go in there a couple of days and actually do it every other day. One for like YouTube and then one for like Twitch. So that's all the news I got for you guys right now. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. So as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I'll holler at y'all later.